Greetings, everyone, and welcome to Truth Council 23 with me, your sister friend and spiritual wifey for lifey, Truth Nuñez, and our spiritual council. Welcome, my lovies. Welcome to today's collective energetic read. Keeping in mind we are reading collective energies, you always take what resonates and leave the rest behind. Thank you so much for allowing me to be this channel for all of you. For those of you who are new, I am a channeler. I channel thoughts, feelings, emotions, and visions. I have the gift of prophesizing and many other gifts that God has given to me to share with humanity. So that's what we're here to do, my lovies, because you have no clue what spirit could do. I want to thank all of you. Thank you to the day ones, the new subscribers, everyone in between. Thank you for allowing me to be this channel for so many of you. As I always say, there are so many beautiful channelers on this platform, and the fact that you all come here and allow me to channel for you, some of you every single day, I give thanks to all of you, because you don't have to, my lovies. So I give thanks for you allowing me to be this channel for you. If you need a private read, you know what to do. You always keep in mind that Dowie. It's about Downey. It's about Downey Police. Something about the Downey Police chief is under investigation. It's about a child molestation ring. Giving thanks to all of you, because without you, I would not be here. Again, there are so many of you. You are the master of your experience. If you need a private read, you know what to do. You look in the description box, but you always keep in mind that these are collective energetic reads. You always take what resonates and you leave the rest behind. There is a police chief that's going to end up under arrest for corruption. Boom. That's in the field. So right before starting, I watched a few videos, and let's give thanks to God Almighty, the source. But before we get into that, let's give thanks to God Almighty, to the ancestors. Let's give thanks to my grandmama, Abuelita Gladys Nuñez Maldonado, to my grandpapa, Abuelito Felix Antonio Nuñez. I invite you to do the same. I do honor and thank your trusted ancestors that protect and love and guide all of you. I invite you to honor all religious forces, spiritual forces, natural forces, and God Almighty, the source, again, where we all come from and where we will all return, because no matter what, we are all one. Amen. Ashe and Lakash Alakin. So I was watching this video of this female, and I've seen this video before of, she was 17 when she passed away, and her cousin killed her. And I remember when I first watched the video, I'm like, oh, there was incest. There was incest. That's why he killed her. And then sure enough, that's the evidence that they found. It was an incestual, he was trying to groom her into having sex with him. And even though he had a girlfriend and 2 children, he was still trying to, he was fantasizing about having sex with her. And then finally, one night he chose to, while his girlfriend was pregnant, he chose to bring his cousin over and apparently force her to have sex. He had a big scratch over his neck. Maybe somehow Maybelline. But he had a big scratch over his neck. Somebody could be covering like some type of like scratch or something, or a hickey. There's incest in the field. Like somebody could be hanging out. It's like somebody didn't want to be caught. And for some of you, it has to do with an officer or a cop or somebody that was trusted in the community, or a police chief. So it's about Chief Keef. Something about Luann. Something about a correctional officer, a CO. Or CO could be significant for you. The initials could be significant for you. 1101. The number 8 could be significant for you. 888-415. Emperor and the Devil. Emperor and the Devil. A tyrannical, corrupt leader. Boom. Or a father figure, or someone that was trusted, or a figure of authority. This girl really trusted him. She would even tell her mother, something, tell her aunt. She would tell her mother, oh yeah, that's my favorite cousin. That's my favorite cousin. And I think, especially, I mean, not everyone, but I, as a teenager, had a favorite cousin, and into my early 20s, Johan. And him and we would spend a lot of time together. In my early 20s, we started to drift apart. And he thought it had to do with, he thought that I saw him as a ugly person. He told me that. He's like, I'm a horrible human being, ain't I? I mean, he shared so much about himself with me. But one thing that I didn't like was that he tried to, he's like, why don't you and I, like, he almost tried to like propose like us getting into like a romantic connection. And it made it awkward. Like, he was trying to go about it in an angle where it didn't seem so obscene. But that made me stop hanging out with him. I used to hang out with him all the time. I used to sleep over his house. I knew obviously his children, his exes. He messed around with some of my friends. I saw him as like a best friend, and it was nice because I'm like, I have a guy best friend, and he was kind of perverted, but like he never crossed that line with me. I enjoyed his company up until that point where he tried to cross the line, and he even tried to make it like if it was a business deal, and I'm like, huh? He even told me once, he's like, you should be marrying like a basketball star. And I'm like, why would I marry a basketball star? He's like, because like, you're like, you're like a basketball wife or something like that. Like, that's why you should do that. And I'm like, you don't want more for me? Like, for me to like use my talents and my intelligence? And obviously he didn't know, but I don't know. There's a really sad energy about a cousin figure and someone that they're trying to either groom, or there's a perverted connection with someone that is trusted. And it's like that 17-year-old girl. Maybe for some, it doesn't lead to death, but it could lead to like the ruining of a life in some way, in one way or another. Something about somebody who is hanging out with your brother, or a brother figure could be significant for you. There's a lot of shame and sadness in this energy. So then I was watching, that guy lied during the investigation to throw the cops off. He was also like not cooperative. He didn't want her body to be found. He dumped her in the... It's about dumping something in the graveyard. Graveyard magic was present last night, and somebody throwing up after a ritual. Somebody was involved. Maybe for some of you, someone's leading someone to lose their soul. Maybe a corrupt cousin is involving someone in some type of really dark magic. Because I also got something about somebody throwing up after a ritual because it's like demons are coming in. It's like the exorcism movies. There's a reason why they show people throwing up in those movies, because when there's a demonic possession, you usually throw up after. It's never happened to me. You have to have really toxic energy for me to throw up in a channeling. It's happened very few times. After that, he went to prison for manipulating evidence or for lying to police during a murder investigation. He got out and he thought he was going to be let free. And then they kept watching him. And they didn't press the murder charges until they had enough evidence. And then they moved forward with the murder charges. So about a Dodge Charger. He got 30 years to 60 years in prison, and then he was crying. And the judge said to him, you can't be rehabilitated. You have no empathy. You have no shame. You lied throughout the whole investigation. You're still trying to lie. You only feel bad for yourself. I don't see you rehabilitating in this life. Then there was another video of an officer who kidnapped a girl. I didn't watch the whole video because I'm like, I have to start the channeling. For some of you, someone's hanging out with like a cousin figure or something like that, or this could be you or someone that's important to you. And unfortunately, it feels really sad. They don't love anyone. Someone doesn't love anyone. How do we do this? Let's go with the 32 to get more of a general read, but that energy's heavy. It's about fucking in their Chevy. A Chevy Malibu could be significant. This has to do with your family tree, because look what comes out. This has to do with like a family tree or a family situation or someone that's very close to the family. That guy, he wasn't my family member, but we grew up together. I knew him since I was a baby, a little girl. I was, when I knew him, I feel like, since I was like 2 years old, 3 years old. He was like family. For some of you, you have people, it's like, there's a lot of sadness in the field. A lot of shame. A lot of things exposed. A lot of gossip. I'm seeing the mean girls calling each other, but I don't think people are being mean. I think people are just like talking about really, really nasty things that have happened behind the scenes. Boom. Somebody who was fucking Christine. Ta-da! I knew the Jack of Spades was going to come out. You know why? You know why Jack of Spades came out? Because a Jack of Spades is first and 1111, and somebody works in the courts or is an officer, or they are well respected. Somebody could be a sheriff, somebody could be chief of police. Jack of Spades, a man who does not have your best interests in mind. Jack of Spades in the 32, you could look up the tutorials that I've done. A man or a group of men or a group of men and women or a group of women who don't have your best interest in mind. But first and foremost, it's one man that doesn't have your best interest in mind. And this is in your family. Ace of Hearts is the home, the family, the couple. For some, it's one man in particular who does not have your best interest in mind, or a family member's best interest in mind, or someone that you see as family that they don't have your best interest in mind. For some of you, again, it's a male cousin or a female cousin. There's incest involved in a situation. Someone is a pervert. They got child molestation, and someone cannot be rehabilitated. They would do anything to lie and cover who they are, including harm innocent people. He even slandered that girl. He tried to use her history against her. He was like, well, she's a runaway. She's a runaway, and maybe she's using my location. Maybe she's messing with somebody on my block or my street. She's a runaway. Who's to say that she's not with a guy, a different guy, every day, every time? She hasn't been hanging out with me. She's been lying. Her mother saw her leave with him, and he was like, no, she didn't see me. I haven't seen that girl in like a year. Some people are just fucking wicked. They don't care how many extremes they have to go to lie. They cannot be rehabilitated. Something about someone who always secretly hated someone. So they could have been protecting a criminal. I don't know, harboring a fugitive, lying. That girl, so that guy's girlfriend, she was covering for him because he was lying, mind fucking her. Somebody's mind fucking a whole family just to cover up who they truly are. Something about Santa Barbara. It's about you're gonna go far because you're a star. 11:11. There was 11:11 on the timer, and now 11:11 on the clock. Justice. Something has to come out. The truth has to come out. It's like, even if somebody's a delusional liar and they're fucking wicked and they can't be rehabilitated, at least everybody knows. It's like everybody around someone will know the truth, and they're all gonna be talking. And I don't feel like this is Mean Girls gossip. I just feel like people are gonna be calling each other like, no fucking way. Did you hear what your brother did? Like, I kind of had a feeling. I mean, he was always cool. He was charming. He was sweet. He was always hanging out with the children. But I knew something was off. I knew there was gonna be one person. There's always somebody in the family with strong intuition. No, I wasn't. No, I was not convinced by the fake sweetness of him. I was not convinced. Maybe this is you. I was not convinced by his fake sweetness and his fake niceness. I was not fucking convinced. He always creeped me out. He always creeped me out. 943. That's why I stayed away from him. Or maybe something happened, la botella, I don't know. Especially when someone gets drunk, they act bizarre. Or like you find out like someone's into like, again, for some of you, it's like hex work. And they're into like working with demonic possessions. And somebody goes to like, it's like they get invited somewhere and they're like, I had a feeling you would come to these things, but I didn't know it was like this. Somehow I didn't know you were like Chris. 943. Something about CRISPR, DNA, mitochondria, RNA, DNA mapping. Sciences could be significant. Specifically, biology could be significant. Biochemistry could be significant for you. I'm seeing how DNA molecules, the binding. I am also getting like amino acids, the building blocks of DNA. Someone's into like chemistry, or someone's been researching things about DNA. DCYF is involved in a situation. DCYF. It's something about child molestation. He was trying to throw off police to go in some type of goose chase or goose. The name Goose could be significant, or Gustavo could be significant. It's about Murcielago. It's about Marcy. So it's about your hidden enemy. Something about somebody who's a hoe on the low. Someone was brainwashed. Someone brainwashed somebody in the family. We got a King of Clubs, a man that's important to you at work. For some of you are working, you got money on your mind. This King of Clubs, not too far from where you are, you're going to go see a sister, a daughter, a friend, or a cousin. You could be finding out some stuff for some of you, especially as a gentleman watching this, or your husband or your partner. They could be finding out some perverted shit. I have to tell you, Mexico could be significant for you. I'm seeing the Mexican flag. 16, the Tower. Aries, Scorpio could be significant. I'm also getting like there was a corrupt officer. So there was the other video that I was watching, it was also a minor. And this officer kidnapped this minor and killed her. She was never seen again. Something about corrupt officers and minors and people finding out. I'm just a messenger. Something feels very sad. 9 of Spades, a block. An older female. A mother figure. There was something about also like, again, throwing off police by having an innocent person investigated, like projecting. Somebody could be a whistleblower, and it's like, or people that may know the truth. For example, he tried to blame that 17-year-old girl. The cousin tried to say that, what was her name? Zion. Her name was Zion. The name Zion or a Zion could be significant, a vehicle. Zion was, he was saying how she was like a whore, basically, and that they should go and search other places. And he's so sick of her family trying to blame him. He hasn't seen her in forever after they saw that he was with her. Somebody could be like projecting onto somebody else, onto the innocent or onto the victim. Again, if this doesn't have to do like with a murder for some of you, like someone's trying to blame the victim. It's like, no, go search her, go figure out something about her. But it's like, it's really, you should be searching the person that is the accused. Someone's trying to throw off an investigation into a child molestation ring, or people that is coming in as a child molestation ring. There will be no communication. Queen of, oh, there it is. There could even be a family member protecting a perverted family member. So somebody's blocking communication with a sister, a daughter, or a friend of a jack of spades, a man in your family or in a family that is a pervert. So we have a family. So I've shared how it's about human traffickers as well. Something about a family straight from hell that needs help. This is a toxic family. So I shared how there was a while ago, I channeled for a guy that in his family, all of the children had an experience with the adults, a sexual experience. When he was a child, him and his brother experimented with sex. He had sex. He got a blowjob from one of his cousins as a teenager. He would go all the time to her house to have sexual intercourse, not penetration, not her vagina, but she would give him blowjobs. He would eat her out, and his brother had sex with her. Their uncles, so her father had sex with another niece as he was an adult and she was a child. And it's curious because so the two nieces, their fathers had sex with okay, so your father had sex with me and my father had sex with you as cousins. There's a perverted family here. And the family's trying to protect a pervert from going to prison. So there could be either like a whistleblower in the family, or somebody doesn't want to. Yeah, there's a whistleblower and a bunch of lies in a family or in a family dynamic. Something about Brazil, something about Microsoft Dynamics. It's like, I don't want the majority of the family. So he told me, while I was working with him, he's like, okay, so I have an 11-year-old niece that I'm feeling sexually attracted to. And I'm like, I would recommend you stay away from her. I would recommend you stay away from her. One day he told me at the family Christmas event that she was sitting on his lap and he got hard. And that the whole family was watching this and no one said anything. There's a family of people that know of the perversion in the family. Like, it's right in your face, but there's so much sadness in this family, so much hate with this Jack of Spades again. These could be people that they're trying to work against. These people could have ties to law enforcement. They're trying to work against you. Someone may be accusing you of doing things to children that you didn't do because they're trying to project onto you. You hear the police in the background? Someone who'll be fucking their own niece or nieces. And it's like the family protects itself. Even if it's a toxic family that should be towered out. They protect themselves. So it's like the whole group even if they're all sad, depressed, angry, these are the type of people, they're always joking, but always attacking each other. There's a lot of hate in their words, but they stick together. So that's in your field. You have a block. For some of you, you could be blocking out a toxic family dynamic. You could be hearing some scandalous things about a toxic family dynamic. And someone's trying to project onto an innocent person because they don't want to go to prison. Or they don't want to be seen as the monster that they are. Because for some of you, I am getting like, there is also a perverted family, a group or dynamic, and they will protect the monsters. They don't see it as such a serious thing. You raped the child, worse things happen. I'm just a channeler. That's the energy of this group, of this family. They would rather protect the perverts. It's like if we have to send an innocent person and frame an innocent person and send them to prison so they can shut the fuck up, or so they don't see something, or so they don't report something. Like if you're tied to, for example, like your partner's, you married into a family that's really toxic, but they don't want you talking about the perversions. It's like, you're the devil. You're the devil if you're talking about our perversions. You're the devil, and we're good Christians. There was something about rape in the field. There was another man, I was going to share the video. He raped over 200 men. He roofied them. And he would tell them, he would gain their trust by saying he was a good fucking Christian. They're good Christians. I don't know. The most violent religion. I haven't seen so much violence in a religion in the history of that religion. Someone's using religion as a warring tactic. The most perverted religion and the most violent religion. I haven't seen it in Buddhism. I haven't even seen it in, there's so many different religions. There are thousands of religions. The most violent religion. You want to guess? The most perverted religion. The most child sacrificing religion. The most violence. The Crusades alone. What is that religion really about? Someone's using religion to prove their goodness. To prove their fucking goodness. But God's watching their fucking souls. No temples can hold me. There's so much fucking sadness here. We got a fake person. Fake fucking religious person. Protecting the fucking perverts. Lying every fucking day. Full of hate and envy and anger. What fucking religion? What fucking religion? Again, where do they congregate? So I could never go by there. Where's the congregation at? So I never drive past there. Seven of Swords in the reverse. You're under wise counsel. We got buenos consejos, sage avis. We have good counsel. We have wisdom. Seven of Swords in the reverse, seeing past fucking lies and bullshit religions. What religion as you're letting people rape children? What religion as you let people abuse innocent people to cover who the fuck they are? What religion? Seven of Swords in the reverse, bird's eye view. Seven of Swords in the reverse, someone who's been watching you from a distance has a bird's eye view of a situation. So there's like a whole investigation happening. Seven of Swords in the reverse, lying, cheating, stealing, exposed. Hard lies. Lies. And bribes. Some bribe was exposed. Someone told the truth about a bribe. Someone could have, Brody, there was a bribe. So somebody was trying to project who they are onto you or an innocent person that's important to you. So they could have told someone, like, for example, a child that's perverted now, they could have told them, listen, lie about this person and say that they did this to you or they hurt you in some way. Something about Dwayne, something about Wayne, something about Dwade. Six of Wands in the upright. We got victory, a domestic. Somebody could have lied and said that you abused a child or someone important to you, or a domestic charge. Domestic in many different ways. A domestic flight could be significant for you. Travels could be significant for you. That you, I don't know, a lover, amante, amant. Someone seeing clearly about someone's lover or who someone's lover is. Someone's also seeing clearly that for some of you, your name is cleared or someone important to you is cleared from being accused when they're innocent. Someone's being very prudent when it comes to the stories told by someone's lover. For some of you, a brother's side hoe who's a psycho. Yep. Is this in the future or in the past? Six of Cups is here. Six of Cups is here. Somebody cannot use a child against you or some fake documents. In the future, we got future energy. Texas could be significant for you. A liar from Texas is coming in who said that you're their lover, but this is already seen. Or for some of you, somebody, I don't know, Texas is coming in. And someone's side hoe. And so we have a gentleman watching this or a gentleman that's important to you and their side hoe who are breaking up or have to split up from some type of bind because they're being seen that they were using some type of documents to get some type of victory and be tyrannical when it comes to some type of travel. These people are immature and some type of prison is here. For a King of Wands, for a military person or a lower ranking officer, a Sagittarius, the number 22, 41, 14. A Leo could be significant for you. Someone at a distance from you. Someone that works in uniform. There's prison over this man. A dysfunctional group or community. A Taurus. A cheater at a distance, online, something someone did online. I don't know, child pornography could be significant. There is a child here. There are children here. We have a King of Hearts, so we have a Scorpio who is happy with defeating the devil. Someone's into a lot of corruption here. Take what resonates and leave what doesn't. Something about they live in their fears, but somebody wants to seem like a strong person, but they're actually a very weak person. They're a failure. Someone will not change this life. Okay. Something about somebody who is crying every day, spying every day, lying every day. Someone feels like a loser in their life. That's their soul. That's what they've accepted because they don't know how to relinquish control. Someone's ashamed of who they are. Face to face with success. We have a gentleman that you're communicating with who you love or loves you. We have happiness at work for some of you. Work situations, positive. We have money for some of you is looking good. Your independence for some of you, the people you're collaborating with are making you happy. We have a contract that you're happy with. We have changes when it comes to a friend, a sister, a daughter. We have people, this doesn't make sense. This does not make sense, but we'll clarify. We have people that don't have your best interest in mind who are angry. I told you. For some of you, that's what it is. A toxic fallacies, a toxic family dynamic that lie a lot. They're shameful people. All they do is lie and spy. Let's see. What else do we have here? We have an invitation. For some of you, invitation, you could be spending time with your significant other. You could be spending time with people that you love. You could be spending time with your soulmate. Your soulmate? Oh, dang. You could be spending time with people that are important to you, friends, family, your partner's family for some of you, or somebody that's important to you, your family. We have family in the field and invitation. We're blocking any type of worries that are being projected onto you. We have people that absolutely freaking love you. For some of you, you're very supportive of your spouse at this time. If your spouse isn't feeling it, or they're going through something, or a potential spouse, or you just have people that support you, that love you, that are there for you. For some of you, if you're dating someone new, you have a new love in your field. For some of you, it's real love. In the long run, you will be blocking out a Queen of Diamonds, an older female that only cares about money, who's in law enforcement and gave some type of documents. There will be no reconciliation when it comes to an older female who works in law enforcement, who's a stalker with mental issues. This person is far from you. For some of you, there's a corrupt governor is in your field. 3351. Atlanta could be significant for you. Something about Mylanta. Somebody suffers from stomach issues because they're so angry and hateful. Excuse me, my lovies. I want kombucha. That was delicious. Oh, excuse me. All right, we have happiness in this particular moment. It's about the reticular formation. If you work in the optical industry, especially, There are angry people at work for some reason. Lens manufacturing could be significant for you. There are people that are angry at your happiness. You're doing well. Things are going well for you. You're happy. I don't know if somebody was trying to set you up to fail. Somebody, I don't know, for some of you, something's coming up about like a secret sabotage in a work situation, and you're happy anyway. People are getting communication that you are happy and that you have an invitation from somebody that loves you or is taking care of you. And this is making some people that were trying to sabotage your work angry. If you have to work from home, there were people that didn't want you to work from home for some of you. And you have a work from home situation and you're happy there, you could be getting communication that from now on, you're going to work from home for some of you. Something about a homeless shelter. Here we go with the homeless shelter and Sheldon. I'm just a messenger. Camden could be significant for you. You could be like in some type of like, you could work for nonprofits for some of you. You have a level up when it comes to a house situation as well for some of you. If you're moving in with your significant other or a potential significant other, you have a blessing over this as well. You could be communicating long-term goals with a potential significant other or a partner. Something has to do with like both of you are thinking about taking your home, your family, or your couple to the next level. And you're communicating. There's happiness here. For some of you, it could be saving or opening up a savings account. Or it has to do, for some of you, that the energy of working with an accountant was present the other day. You have a blessing. There's no stress here. You have 2 7s. You have 2 9s and 2 kings. 2 7s is a lot of communication, happiness. 2 9s is a little bit of money. Success in money matters at this time. Thinking about your home, thinking about the couple. For some of you, especially as the men watching this or your significant other or a man that's important to you is thinking a lot about how to protect the family, how to take care of the family, how to take care of you. For some of you, someone's thinking of long-term commitments to you. You were always on my mind. I'm getting that song, You're Always on My Mind. Someone is like, they live, not that they live for you because they really live for God. I'm not getting someone who is clingy or codependent on you. I'm getting someone that is like, I always think about you. Like, I think about your dreams coming true. You have a beautiful significant other for some of you. You have a very lovely connection here. And there's real love here. You did not get into a relationship for money, and this person did not get into a relationship for money. How to tell? Especially, okay, there are different tarots that give you different, the tarot is a language and each one is a language. The 32 is a language. It's similar to the tarot, but it's almost like speaking Spanish, using the Spanish alphabet and using tarot. It's slightly different. The Baraja Española is really good to tell if you want to know if somebody's with you or somebody else for money, for sex, for interest. For some of you, somebody married for love. Or they're with you for love, or you have someone in your field that's looking for real love. Real love. I'm searching for a real love. Kenya could be significant for you. Kenya could be significant for you. Someone to give my heart. Someone wants to give their heart to you. They're looking for real love. So if you didn't know, now you know. If you don't know, now you know, nigga. You know very well who you are, my lovies. 7 of Diamonds. You have success over this anger. People are angry because you're happy. Queen of Hearts, a sister, a daughter, or a friend, and money. People are angry because you are happy. Because people that are well-meaning are around you, because for some of you, you're whistleblowers. You tell the truth, even if it hurts. It doesn't matter who it hurts. The truth is the truth is the truth, even if it hurts you. This anger is not yours. It's been 2 days in a row. Excuse me, my lovies. This anger is not yours. You're happy, and that's bothering some people. that don't have your best interest in mind. They'll get over it. Real love. You're searching for a real love. Something about Rio de Janeiro. Something about Hilario. Something about Santana. Something about just hilarious. Because you're fucking happy. 9 of Hearts, you're happy. Happiness. Check out the tutorials. 9 of Hearts is joy. It's happiness. Because you're happy. Because you're happy and you know it. And you ain't afraid to show it. Because you happy and you know it. You're just happy and you know it. You haven't done anything fucking crazy. You haven't tried to harm anybody. Are you a perfect person in the eyes of God? Yes, you are. Have you done things that it's like, dang, I wish I would have never done that? Like a true human being that's not in their fucking ego, or not. I mean, you have a healthy ego. You know when to let things go. You know that you've messed up in certain things. It's like, I could have done that better. But have I done anything deliberately to destroy another person's life? Absolutely not. I can sleep at night. Even if there's people in their inner fights doing ritual work and a bunch of bullshit, I don't give a fuck about their craziness. It's not affecting me. Something out there, laziness, somebody who wants to mooch off of your energy. 9 of Hearts energy, you're happy and you are protected. Because you're happy and you know it. And you ain't afraid to show it. Because you happy and you know it. You just happy and you know it. You be happy and you know it. Clap your hands. Slap your feet. Okay. Because you're happy and you know it. And you ain't afraid to show it. Because you happy and you know it. You just happy and you know it. You be happy and you know it. Because why not? They feel put on the spot. They lied a lot. But you didn't. So it don't affect you. The letter F. There's an undercover involved in a situation. Because you're happy and you know it. Da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Because you happy and you know it. Sometimes someone's dada. Because you happy. October 11th. You staying for the children. Because you happy and you know it. Da-da-doody-doody-doody. A Cancer is in love with you. Because you happy and you know it. 7 people. Because you happy and you know it. And I got 14 people earlier. So for some of you, between 7 and 14. In the community board, when I was getting downloads, I wrote 14. And it came in as 14 people. But for some of you, 7 to 14. 1010 is on the clock over there. 1010. A restraining order against a Pisces is needed. A runaway minor who is 12 to 18 years old. There's an issue with a minor and someone is brainwashed. There's a minor who is brainwashed by a toxic person. Because you happy and you know it. And you ain't afraid to show it. January 4th, we have Capricorn. The letter P. And mini golf. Because you happy and you know it. And you ain't afraid to show it. Because you happy and you know it. You just happy and you know it. You be happy and you know it. There's a runaway minor who uses their physical attributes to seduce people into doing things that are not good for them. This runaway minor has a weak immune system. They love your workout routine. I got this download yesterday for some of you. Somebody loves your workout routine. As I was actually walking to the gym. Doody-dee-doody-doody-doody. 10-11. Someone who committed insurance fraud. Doody-doody. Someone will not be able to call you from prison. There will be no collect call. Someone who committed insurance fraud. You will not be answering the phone. Or someone important to you. October 18th. Alcohol poisoning in the past. Because you happy and you know it. And you ain't afraid to show it. We got 6 years. Because you happy and you know it. And you ain't afraid to show it. Because you happy and you know it. 1141 444. Don't go there no more. 4427 1141 444. 4427, that's 449. You child divine. You are not miserable, and someone is a fucking liar. Someone said that you're miserable, and that you're full of resentment in the summertime. The children need more social interaction. That's what they should be fucking focused about instead of talking out of their ass. Regurgitating bullshit that they heard in the past. Because you happy and you know it, and you ain't afraid to show it. Because I'm getting there was a movie, The A-Team, or A Plus or something like that. And one of the professors, he said in that movie, nowadays everybody wants to share their thoughts. And not everybody has like shots. Something about somebody that was taking shots. So shots. I don't know, somebody from a party scene that's an idiot. It's like, I graduated from this. You're still a fucking idiot. They're book smart and spiritually fucking bankrupt. Because you happy and you know it, and you ain't afraid to show it. Because you happy and you know it, you just happy and you know it, you'll be happy. Someone thinks that happiness means marrying for money and shots, and being shit-faced so that you can forget your pain and letting people rape fucking children. That's happiness to them. That's happiness to Ben. It's a bend order, a restraining order. You need a restraining order against Bend for some of you. Or Bend, Oregon could be significant for you. YouTube content creator. We have somebody who is not a reckless lover. Or, I don't know, somebody was involved with a reckless lover. We have a henchman. A reckless lover who brought about a bunch of fucking henchmen for some of you. Shoplifting in the reverse. There will be no shoplifting. Somebody tried to get you for shoplifting for some of you. September 11th, 911. Home office. We have fumigation. This was present yesterday, off camera. This person is trusting God and the divine and is special to the collective purpose. Somebody was trying to get you in trouble with the law. Iceberg. Tip of the iceberg here. Something's going to be exposed. 1144. More 444 energy. 44 energy. Technically, that's a lot of 4. Underground. Home office, underground. Not ego stroking. Warehouse. When I saw the letter F, I saw warehouse in my mind's eye. We have someone who is not a star. Someone who is not a healer. Someone who did not follow their divine path. We got February 27th, Pisces. Surgery related to health concerns. Someone's keeping this secret that they took a flight somewhere. I told you, for some of you, long distance travels are in the field. A secret long distance travel. We have November 6th, Scorpio. We have an executive recruiter. I told you this energy has been present like 2 or 3 days in a row now. Executive training, executive recruiter. For some of you, executive director. Somebody wants to groom someone into being an executive or even more. HR specialist. Someone is not a reckless lover. We have an envious witch who wanted to trick you into being a side piece. Henchman. We got Polaroids. I was seeing someone taking pictures, and when I said that whole like eagle eye and eagle's view, someone was taking pictures of a group of people. We got the letter P. This person is trusting God. We got mini golf, fumigation. We have snowboarding. And home office, we have rental equipment. September 11th, we have a yoga retreat. There's a tip of an iceberg when it comes to a yoga retreat. It's a cover-up. We got a trap door underground when it comes to this bullshit yoga retreat. The name Cindy could be significant for you. Or Cindy Lou. We got someone with dentures. You are not going to ego stroke somebody. A great father in the reverse. Warehouse. Someone's not a great father. We have a fresh start in the reverse. There will not be a fresh start when it comes to a toxic father figure. This energy was present in the community board this morning when I was writing the downloads and the note cards that were coming out. Check out that community board. Something about a perverted father who is coming out. There will be no serious discussion when it comes to a toxic father figure. They're full of shit. We got 4 a.m. to 5 a.m. Friday. Surgery related to health concerns. The authorities are involved when it comes to someone who took a flight. The psychic or the medium was bribed in one way or another to manipulate a message. And for some of you, I am getting like en una fiesta de palos or something like that. Somebody was in like a ritual party and someone threw up. It's like the exorcism. We got pictures. We got consequence of an envious witch who wanted you to be a side piece. We have a gig economy in the reverse. Something is long-term employment. You need a restraining order in November or against a Scorpio for some of you. We have December 1st or a Sagittarius that has mental issues. We have mating for life. Long-term employment. For some of you, straight long-term employment. Like long-term employment. For some of you, if you're in like a temporary situation and you're wondering like, is this gonna last? Because, you know, I wanted to, but I'm not sure. Like, I'm not trying to be bigger than I am. But God, is this gonna last? And the answer is yes, if you wanted to. But you need a restraining order from somebody that, I don't know why their energy is here. Who the fuck is this? Six of Swords. It's an Aquarius, a Libra, or a Gemini who traveled to see you. Somebody could look like this. They definitely traveled with the Eight of Wands behind it to fake that they want to give you an apology. You need a restraining order against somebody that's going to find you somewhere. And it's like, how the fuck do you know where I am? You need a restraining order against somebody that's going to travel from a long ways. Especially a Libra, a Gemini, or an Aquarius. To say supposedly sorry. This is somebody in your family. I would stay away from this person who's a manipulator. Gemini. During Gemini season, maybe for some of you as soon as June. We have a student. Mini golf. For some of you, you could be your partner or significant other, potential significant other could be studying something or going back to school, or they're in school or you're in school. We got March 31st. Aries. We got their associates will contact you to tell you everything about a yoga retreat or a bullshit yoga retreat. Something's a cover up. We got someone is not your equal when it comes to trying to trap you. We have a classic car, somebody with dentures. May 10th, Taurus, a great father in the reverse. Someone's not a fucking great father. There's a Taurus who's not a great father. Or someone's father is a Taurus. Definitely. Okay. Definitely a Taurus father for some of you. I meant to say, it's definitely a Taurus for some of you. A toxic father who's a Taurus. Staying in it for the children in the reverse. The authorities are involved and their associates are going to call you to tell you everything. October 11th, we got Libra, 10-11, 4 a.m. to 5 a.m. Having issues with their health, pretending like they did nothing wrong in the reverse. A Libra cannot pretend like they did nothing wrong. Someone who is pretending to have a serious discussion about something. Nope. We got a drop top cruise. There will be no fresh start. An undercover in the reverse, a restraining order. Somebody could be pretending to be an undercover. For some of you, someone is going to get demoted or fired, and they're going to want to supposedly say sorry. Somebody got like, no. I don't even really want to go into their energy. A lot of it is coming in, and the gist is no when it comes to a fake undercover who's a liar. Or for some of you, someone isn't undercover or used to be. Somebody who is retired. Somehow a siren energy. Somehow Osiris. Something about Egypt. Somehow Cairo. Somehow Hyro. Something about Geppetto. Someone's a fucking pedo for some of you. And if you happy and you know it, and you ain't afraid to show it, because you happy and you know it, you just happy and you know it, you be happy and you know it, doo-be-doo, dee-dee-dee, bam-bam, boom-boom, 54, 10. I'm in love with you, my lovies. Your light is dynamic, 54, 13, and 14, especially if you are a Sagittarius, a Scorpio, a Taurus, Aries, a Virgo, strong Aries, executive recruiter, And HR specialist, your light is dynamic. You are a firefly. We got, I told you, oh shit. I told you someone's brainwashed. I told you someone brainwashed a child. There's somebody that's like someone's dirty whore. They're something about my dirty little secret. Someone is a fucking pervert and they're abusing psychologically a child who is brainwashed and does anything for them. It's like, go stalk somebody, go try to set somebody up, go do this, go do that. And someone's like, sure. It's like, someone's very immature. A runaway minor, ages 12 to 18 or 17. Someone's a minor. They're brainwashed. This is going to be exposed. The perversion. Someone's a pervert. I'm just a messenger. I'm just a messenger. Someone has brainwashed a child. The other day I was sharing how, somehow Sherman Oaks, I was sharing how I watched this video of this 50-something-year-old man, and he brainwashed a 16-year-old who had autism or who has autism, and he was physically, spiritually, and emotionally abusive. And he would record her when she was having tantrums, but he would never record himself and what he would do to provoke those tantrums. In addition to that, apparently he also pimps her out. Someone has energy like that. Somebody who is a fake gym rat who be stalking people. We got a YouTube content creator. Somebody who is your favorite hater. They're not going to be ego tripping anymore. September 11th. They're going to lose all their right friends in all their right places. I'm telling you, for some of you, there's a bunch of people protecting a pervert who told a lot of lies to attack innocent people that can expose them. Just the messenger here. November 6th, Scorpio. Something is not spicy. It's not attractive. It's not sexy. A reckless lover needs spiritual guidance. It is now very clear to see, or it will be very clear to see, who is the true problem in a situation. And something about child molestation. It is now very clear to see, or maybe for some of you, it is already clear to see, to people that wanted to protect a pervert. It is now very clear to see that they were always the problem. And for some of you, you were never someone's lover, or trying to falsely accuse an innocent person of having lovers or loving children when they were really trying to project who they are. Maybe you're just very innocent and your light is like a firefly and you are just really kind to children, but it doesn't mean you're a fucking pervert. An executive recruiter knows this. Somebody is going to hire a crooked lawyer. Something is going to court for some of you because something definitely needs to be cleared, clearing the air when it comes to a cyber crime that was committed, someone who was stalking you. We have July 3rd. A 15-year-old is involved in a situation. Something about child molestation. And we have issues at school because of the child molestation. Truancy officers are involved. Someone's not going to school either. Just the messenger here. We have the mind games have depleted the energy of the connection. July 3rd. What is that? Cancer. We got fumigation. We have canon law. We have underground. Someone is being too hard on themselves at this time when it comes to a French person that was ego stroking someone. Someone's ashamed of listening to a French person who ego stroked them into believing they were some type of an investment officer. For some of you, be cautious. This energy has been present since yesterday. You have scam artist energy and anything that has to do with like an investment officer, financial planning. You have a fraudulent person in your field pretending to want to help you with your finances or someone important to you. Someone's going to feel ashamed because they fell into a booby trap. It's all right. It happens. It's just somebody ego stroked. It's a lesson in letting your ego be stroked by henchmen. Slovakia, the feds are watching them. I told you federalist, something about confederacy. I told you the feds are watching somebody. I told you from the beginning, I feel projections, like someone's being watched, but they're like trying to blame innocent people. It's like... So that body shame innocent people. An envious witch who wanted you to be a side piece is an idiot. You can look up the day of the saint, whoever the day of the saint is, and that name will give you more information. Something about somebody who was body shaming you and blaming you for everything they were doing. Shoplifting. You need to thank God and the spirits because you are important to the divine mission. And somebody is fucking envious of that. And they're drinking to numb their pain. And taking stupid pictures. I told you someone's drinking and supposedly shots and celebrating their fucking misery. January 9th, Capricorn, mini golf in the reverse. July 12th, there are consequences to their actions when it comes to someone that did not do an honest mistake. Somebody made a mistake and it was on purpose. They are below your pay grade. When it comes to somebody, I don't know, that likes snowboarding or you like snowboarding, they committed the ultimate betrayal and they gotta go. The name Jose could be significant for you. The name Martinez. We got self-driving vehicles and they have children. Something about someone that doesn't want something to happen to their child the way they did you. Too bad. It's about a girl dad. Too bad. You can't stop destiny. February 27th, and you've already made your choice. It's about listening to Joyce. February 27th is Pisces. There will be a school emergency with your child. Somebody who wanted to block your fucking blessings. So their karma comes back to them and then they're like, you know, can I just say sorry? No. You could have said sorry before you did this. It's too late to say starry-eyed. Something about starry-eyed. It's too late to say sorry. Something about listening to a corrupt, famous person. So somebody worked with a corrupt, famous person, or they were like starstruck, and they got love bombed. They're gonna have, or somebody's gonna have surgery related to health concerns for blocking your blessings, and that's their disciplinary action. Someone who took a flight. To be part of a fucking toxic beehive. There's issues with a beehive. A beehive is falling apart. Yoga retreat. Unhealthy co-parenting. The family who pressured somebody to marry a toxic person. It was a trap. Saturday, the letter P is hiding that they're protecting you. What is this? The letter P is protecting your celebrations, your marriage. For some of you, like someone is protecting you, like your relationship. I'm getting like a good witness to your marriage. We got celebrations, your inheritance. Somebody is protecting you. Someone's protecting what's in your best interest. Something else, they got to pay you back with interest. Someone has to pay you back with interest. We got spiritual guidance. What else? What other messages at this time, my lovies? We have roof repair in the reverse. Somebody with dentures is not going to get their roof repaired. Check out how that resonates. I'm getting that in a few different ways. We have issues with children, child abandonment. Somebody who is not doing the gig economy anymore. A person born with a vagina who sewed on an artificial penis. You need a restraining order against somebody who is pretending to be like, I am getting a leak or Malik. A person born with a vagina who sewed on an artificial penis. Somebody could be cross-dressing to stalk you. You need a restraining order. This became very expensive for an idiot who's using directed energy weapons, who was a customer to you. Authorities are involved. Or authorities will be involved. Something about your seniority. The children need more social interaction time. A psychic got bribed. Last November 10th, Scorpio. November 10th, a truck driver is trying to escape. Somebody is going to be I'm getting a truck driver will be living in an SUV to try to escape the authorities. December 1st, I told you incest is in the field. I told you having sex with their blood sister. Undercover, this is being hidden, or this was hidden. We got 70s. We have their associates are going to tell you everything. When it comes to your ex-lover who was doing candle magic that backfired, And somebody was using water magic as well. Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio. Somebody wanted you to have emotional issues. You will be mating for life with a Cancer, Pisces, or a Scorpio for some of you, who is a student and is protective of you, or you're protecting your loved one who is emotional about you, or you have water rights. I'm getting it as in like, especially if you're dating a Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio, or you yourself are a Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio, you're dating someone that's very loyal to you, and it's like, I don't have eyes for anybody else. You will have a baby, infant. I don't know, for some of you, there's a child in the field, or someone important to you is going to have a baby. March 31st. Take that how that resonates. What is that? Aries. I'm protecting you. 100,000 deaths. A major catastrophe. It's not a serious discussion. When it comes to somebody who is watching you be favored by fortune and be in love. Someone who did not try a binding spell, they just really love you. It's like, I'm not trying to control you, I just really love you. We got a prison gang, 4 a.m. to 5 a.m. They are not your hedonism. Hedonism with this prison gang, they're not your equal. They're hiding evidence about their gay lover. And you're being protected. You will not say in something for the children. With someone who is not of a royal bloodline. Take that how that resonates. We have a classic card. We got protective spirits. We got May 16th. We have October 11th. We have a Pisces. There will be no fresh start. And you need to write a book. I told you there's a pregnancy in the field. A drop top cruise, pregnancy in the field. We have someone cannot pretend like they didn't do anything wrong. When it comes to somebody that wanted to be in your space and you said no, you rejected someone who is not of the light. WXYZ. This person acts like they want problems with you, but they're actually afraid of you. Something has to do with a warehouse. They had a secret abortion, and they're sending mixed signals. A Cancer who is pretending to be... When I saw that Cancer is in love with you, my butt itches. When I saw that Cancer... Somebody has dry skin right now. Someone's in a really cold place. Something about something that blew up in their face. Something about somebody who was a nutcase. When I saw that Cancer is in love with you, it didn't convince me. Someone's trying to play with your emotions, but they can't. Okay. What else, my lovies? What else would you like today? I want to get a Moonology card for you. And then we'll call it a day. 010742. And then we'll call it a day. I'm in love with you. I have homework to do. I have to prepare for tomorrow. Tomorrow's a new week. A work week. A heptad. That's why you say heptad. Let us see. I want more. It's about Jersey. It's about New Jersey. It's about Jersey Shore. So don't go there no more. It's about Atlantic City. It's about, I want to suck on your titty. 010826, your soulmate. 188. 888. I've been seeing 888 as well. It's about your soulmate who's not from hell. I want to suck on your titty. Okay. Okay. You have a telepathic bond. Conclusions are within reach. We got the full moon eclipse. Didn't we just have an eclipse, my sweetie tweeties? So we have completed a cycle. 0858. 858 could be significant for you. You found your soul's calling. Aries is very important. Look at how beautiful. This looks so beautiful to me. It's time to take action. New moon in Aries. Somebody's going to take action. We got surrender to the divine. You are surrendering to God. We have the full moon. And you are good enough. Full moon in Virgo. Strong full moons, eclipses, big changes. Dang, homies, dang. I love you, my lovies, for sentimental reasons, my lovies. And I hope that you believe me, my lovies. God's given you your heart from the start, and never shall we part. Do-do-do-do, da-da-da-da. Sometimes I love these braids because it's like, I'm ready to go. All I have to do is take off. I have to cover them at night because little Manny, he likes to like pick at them. And I'm like, dude, my hair is in there too. You know that, right? So I wrap them at night. Also, it helps to preserve them. But geez, sometimes it's like, we talking about hair. It's time to take action. It's time to take action. New moon in Aries. Aries season starts at the end of this month. Well, not the end. What, in like a week or so? We're at March 8th. No, in like 2 weeks. A little under 2 weeks. It's time to take action. The conclusions are within reach. Full moon eclipse. You have to surrender to the divine. Full moon energy, just period. And then you are good enough. The full moon in Virgo. When's the full moon in Virgo? I feel like we're moving into that. Are we moving into that? I love you, my lovies, for sentimental reasons, my lovies. And I hope that you don't fight the flow, my lovies. I've given you my heart from the start, and never shall we part. Do 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 da 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 da. Do 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 da 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 da. Do 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 da 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 da. Do. Oh, we just passed the full moon in Virgo, which was March 3rd. At 3:33, that's my number. At 3:33 a.m. So freaking cute. March 3rd at 3:33 a.m. Jesus the freaking Weezus. If there aren't any signs there, I don't know. March 3rd, 2026 at 3:33 a.m. The total lunar eclipse, and it was on an eclipse. So the changes have already been done. You got to take action. The changes have already been, it's there. It's like they're implemented, they're there. Someone's overthinking. You have to surrender to the divine. When's the next full moon? It has to do with the full moon in Aries. No, in Virgo. The new moon in Aries is coming up. New moon, blue moon. I saw you standing alone, without a dream in my something, without a love of my own. Toon, 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 toon. Blue moon. Dee 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 dee. Okay. New moon in Aries. April 17th. So you have to surrender, my lovies. The conclusions are within reach. The full moon eclipse that just happened, and it was in Virgo. This full moon, between this full moon and the next full moon, we got the new moon in Aries coming up on April 17th at 451. You got to take action, my lovies. Jesus. This fiery lunation signals a prime time for initiation, bold new projects, taking risks, and embracing personal independence, urging you to move forward without waiting for the perfect conditions. Something about somebody who is scared because somebody told them a fake premonition. It's like, it's all right, my lovey. Someone did get paid to tell a fake premonition. Blue moon. Salinas could be significant for you. Dee-dee-dee-doo-dee-dee-doo. Dee-dee-dee-doo-dee-dee-doo. Da-da-dee-doo-dee-dee-doo. Dee-dee-dee-doo-doo. Dee-doo. Dee-doo-dee-doo-dee-dee-doo-doo. Da-dee-dee-doo-dee-dee-doo. Okay, that's enough. Okay, Selena is important Because I'm getting late at night when all the world is sleeping. I stay up and think of you. And I wish on a star that somewhere you are, you're thinking of me too. So I'm dreaming of you tonight till tomorrow. I'll be holding you tight. You and your loved ones are safe. The new moon in Cancer. So a dirty dancer. You and your loved ones are safe. For some of you, just do what is right. Take action where action needs to be taken. Especially if it has to do with fulfilling a prophecy. Okay? That sounds like a big thing to do. Blue moon. Dee-doo, dee-doo, dee-dee-doo. 01-15-26. The devil, the magician, high priestess, and the choice. Somebody made a choice to go to a corrupt high priestess. Somebody paid for ritual work. It's not going to work. It's never going to work. Blue moon. Dee-doo, dee-doo, dee-doo. Dee-doo, dee-doo, dee-doo. Dee-doo, dee-doo, dee-doo. It's never going to work. You can't control somebody. Marionette in the reverse. Somebody's trying to pay for ritual work to have control over someone else or dominance or puppeteer somebody else. It's not going to work. They can't persevere. It's not going to work. It's not Percy's here. It's not going to work. 1044. Somebody keeps wasting time, energy, and effort. It's like somebody keeps doing this on a cycle. It's like, well, if somebody's been researching, like if I do this ritual every X amount of time, will this work? No, it's not going to work. You got to trust, honesty, and compatibility. They have an alliance here. The number 8, your soulmate is present. 01-16-46 and 70, real estate, wealth, investment, and a mega project. It's not going to work because there's a bigger alliance here that's more important than someone's egotistical fears. So about somebody who has no testicles, or someone's going to lose a testicle, testicular cancer could be significant. So about a man who's going to manifest a testicular cancer because they want to play God. And God's like, okay, I'm going to show you that you're not. It's not going to work. An alliance is too strong with the divine and the indios. Someone thinks they're smarter than they are. They're just very corrupt. The divine and los indios are protecting a situation. So we have the spiritual realm is involved in a situation. So the higher realms are involved in a situation. Somebody's trying to control something that's way above their pay level. A Leo could be significant. A Cancer man could be significant. Something is way beyond their pay level. Like below, I don't know, somebody is below your pay grade. I feel like something has to do with like, it's almost like, I don't know. Everything is in place for a reason. This is almost like somebody trying to go up against one person that's a corrupt person with a corrupt heart, trying to go up against like the United States government. Good luck with that. You don't have backing of the divine. You don't have backing of, like, it's like, somebody could be trying to play like vigilante or something. And it's like, you know how many people I've seen that talk about conspiracy theories? And I'm like, I don't know why you're talking about conspiracy theories, because you could fix the things that are in your family that are affecting society. For example, that guy that, the 11-year-old, that he was having sexual fantasies about his niece, and I had to tell him to stay away from his niece. He would talk to me about conspiracy theories and how much he hates the police and this and that. Like, dude, you hate the police. You don't hate yourself. There are things you have to fix within yourself. Why are you going like to try to like control something that's way, way, way bigger than you? When you can start by controlling your thoughts, your feelings, how you treat others, when you speak the truth, when you don't speak the truth. Someone is trying to prevent something way bigger than them. Way bigger than them. It's like God wants to build like solar farms, and somebody wants to like, I don't know, like sabotage a wire in a solar farm, and they feel like they're doing something. And God's like, you know, I know who you are. Confirmation. All because their ego is hurt because they got rejected. Confirmation. Like, what is this really about? It's about face. It's about somebody who is two-faced. Blue moon. We got Dracula's heiress. We have a big inheritance that needs to be. It's like this is a mega. This is a mega project. We got Tiger Lily Nymph. You know how many people have tried to kill the Donald Trump, and God's like, absolutely not. Absolutely not. Hello. We got Tiger Lily Nymph. We got Candy Moonbeams. The full moon is important. We have the Wicked Witch's Hourglass. We have a Moon Mistress. And we have the Heart. Blue moon. Dee-doo-dee-doo-dee-dee-doo. There's an alliance between the spiritual and the physical world. The interdimensional federation has something to do with something. Higher ranking members of secret societies. Everybody is in fucking line. Everybody is in fucking line. 10 of Pentacles has been very present. Everyone is in line. COVID was an initiation. Somebody could be suffering from COVID right now. They don't even know what the fuck that means. COVID was a coven. Someone says coven. Coventry, England. Everybody is in line. The dark side, the light side, all sides. Everybody is in line. So it's like one person trying to fight something that's bigger than them. It's like, take them away. It's like, we can't go through with this because I said no. And it's like, but literally we have the whole divine council here. You are one council member. And your ego is il est démesuré. Here we go with the Missouri. Someone's from Missouri. Something about a judge and a jury. Someone's trying to disrupt the divine courts. It's like, oh my God. And everyone is in line. All of them. The darkness, the light, the errors, the errors and omissions. OSHA could be significant for you. The forests, we've got the permits for the forest. The forest people are in line with this. Something about a witness. Someone from the forest witnessed something. This almost makes me think of Dr. Sebi. Yep, we have happiness and success. Dr. Sebi, something about, yep, definitely they were obsessed with you. Somebody was obsessed with doing something, a corrupt someone or other. Dr. Sebi, when he healed people of AIDS using his diet, and he went to court, and he was only supposed to produce 5 witnesses, and 70 people showed up. A bunch of people are showing up somewhere spiritually. This could be in the spiritual realm. This could be in the physical realm. This could be in an actual courthouse. A bunch of people are showing up as witnesses. I witnessed it too. Some about eyewitness news at 11. A bunch of people are showing up as witnesses. All types of them. Corrupt or not corrupt. People that live in their darkness, in the shadows. People that live in the forest. People that are out of this world. People that are of aristocracy could be significant. People that are more artistic. It's like everybody's coming together. Everyone. From all types of backgrounds. All skin colors, all races. Look, we got green here, aliens. We have dark-skinned people, chocolatey brown or caramel complexion. We got Asian-looking people. We got white people. We got Mexicans. We got all types of people. Or Hispanic, not Mexicans, but, all types of people. We have indigo children. We have we have everyone in line. Everyone is coming together. The United Nations could be 10. 10 is like, I don't know, the Olympics could be significant for you. I'm seeing like when people lift like the 10, you got a 10, you got a 10. Everybody's coming together. And this was the wish. This person wants what's truly best for all beings. Or these people. Take this how it resonates for you. I love this energy. 13. Scorpio could be significant for you. Death. There's an ending. 12. Cancer could be significant for you. Capricorn could be significant for you. Sagittarius could be significant for you. A surrender. 3. March could be significant for you. March could be significant for you. March. Aries, Pisces. We have 21. The 21 divisions are present. Jesus. We got 43. The Emperor and the Empress energy. The number 7 could be significant for you. Bomba, good. April. What's April? Taurus, Aries could be significant for you. So, this is very scary. I don't know why. There was an old lady who swallowed a lot. She was put on the spot because she swallowed a lot. Maybe there's an old lady that doesn't want something to go through because she swallowed a lot and feels put on the spot. The Wicked Witch's hourglass. Okay, there's a Wicked Witch who's like, I don't want this. Ooh. There was an old lady who swallowed a lot. She was put on the spot because she swallowed a lot. She swallowed the fly. I don't know why she swallowed a fly. I guess she'll die. A corrupt officer or official. Queen of Spades is an older female. Queen of Spades is first and foremost your mother or a mother figure, a grandmother or an older female around you who is normally 50 years of age or older. And this is an old lady who's really mean. She's very mean and she's obscene. She swallowed a lot, feels put on the spot because she swallowed a lot. There was an old lady who was very mad, so mad. Evil older female, méchante femme, mujer malvada, an evil female who's in the Wicked Witch's hourglass. There was an old lady who swallowed a lot, blue angel. Feels put on the spot because she swallowed a lot. She swallowed a fly. I don't know why she swallowed a fly. She always lies. There's a Lola. There was an old lady, somehow Jennifer Lopez. There was an old lady who swallowed a fly. I don't know why she swallowed a fly. I guess she'll die. There was an old lady who swallowed a spider that tickled. Oh, I just got confirmation. A warning sign for female leaders. This is a corrupt female leader. So this is a, what do they say? It's like a story, a cautionary tale of an evil female who was a leader who's going to be removed. Because a bunch of people have made a decision that this person has brought more pain than good. This person is trying to evade something. This person is trying to visit a dark-skinned man or a Taurus. There was an old lady who swallowed a lot. She was put on the SWAT team. She's on the SWAT team for some. 51, 15, 24, 42, 64, 46, the number 14, the number 12, the number 21, the number 41. The number 13 or 31, the number 4, the number 10, the number 6, strong 6. You are protected. You are being protected from an old lady who swallowed a lot, who's a liar. This old lady is a mean-spirited soul. This person is playing with some type of hex work. This person wanted to visit a King of Pentacles, your partner, or an ex, or a man that's important to you. This person could have tried to offer sex to somebody. This woman is a liar. You are being protected. This person's sick. Their ritual work, somebody's making do. Their ritual work had to do with isolating somebody, soledad. The name soledad, solitude. and bringing illness to your work or what you do for a living. For a long time, this person was having conferences behind your back about their wish fulfillment, and they were having victory when it comes to your new relationships in high society, breaking binds at work. So this person was using their title. So again, this could be a corrupt person in government. This could be a corrupt law enforcement agent. This person was having success by lying about you at work. And something has to do with, or someone important to you. Something has to do with saying that you were going to prison, or that you were, I don't know, something has to do with prison. Or that you were sick, or that someone was going to prison for something that has to do with sex and health. And this is known. This is somebody that's related to your family or involved with a family that you know. Or this is a family of a Taurus for some of you, or someone you were married to. Or Taurus season could be significant for you. Aquarius could be significant for you. Capricorn could be significant for you. This is a Queen of Wands. You are a good woman, and a friend of yours knows that. The Moon. Someone was projecting who they are. La Catrina. To bring death to you. This is a female that wanted to bring death to you. And for some of you, La Catrina is the female match of death. 2 Scorpios could be significant. Someone knows who you are. And they see this stalker as a liar. Corsets. Somebody wore a corset. Cheetah print. Somebody wanted your inheritance. And they wanted to punish you out of your inheritance. To conjure a dragon. Because you have the gift of the dragons. Dragon Moors could be significant for you. There was somebody who wanted your gifts. This is someone who is sick. Somebody could work in healthcare, or somebody has a family member that works in healthcare. Yep, they know the truth, Ace of Swords. About somebody's lover in a family dynamic, to be prudent with not getting involved, with getting good news from a Sagittarius, which is really a lie, about some type of manipulation of a prison situation. So somebody knows that someone's trying to get you caught up or get somebody caught up in the law to stress them out, but they can't defend this. Somebody's also trying to project some type of sickness. It's not working because somebody wants good news when it comes to an inheritance, or someone's saying like, travel with me and we could have a celebration. But this older female is getting a return to sender. In the future, they're going to be out without work. Someone's getting fired and there's a prison here. So somebody's going to manifest some type of manifesto. I don't know what the hell's wrong with this older female, but she needs to get help. This is somebody in somebody's family, 10 of Cups, or in your community. There could be a psychotic neighbor for some of you. I was also watching this video of this female. She was talking about how, and for some of you, this has come in, people stalking you at gyms or fitness centers or recreational centers. And there was a female, a young lady, she was like 21. And there was an older female in her gym that became envious of her. They don't even fucking know each other, or they barely knew each other. Some about Barry, some about Mac, some about Mackenzie. So they barely knew each other. And this older female started stalking her and she killed her. There's a crazy ass old female who needs to let something go, who is sick mentally. Somebody could be 60, 27 or 72 could be significant for you. This person has nothing to defend. I don't know. Someone became obsessed with someone they met in a public center, like a gym or something like that. Yeah, they became fucking obsessed. They were jealous. Some about Los Angeles. Somebody became jealous of someone they met like in a public center. It's like, I don't even really know you. I don't talk to you like that. This person became addicted to traveling in different vehicles to stalk somebody. This person needs to get out of their mind. Somebody is kind of crazy, 8 of Swords energy. Someone is healing. I don't know. There was a older female who wanted to steal from you, like targeted you in a public place for some of you. Ace of Swords, and that's the fucking truth. There was an old lady who's a fucking psycho and irrelevant. This old lady just became bored in their life. You rejected. I don't know if this person tried to pretend like they wanted to be your friend. 01, 34, 24, 25. You could have met this person. You could be between the ages of 25 and 34. Somebody was trying to be relevant in your life. You made a mistake. Or you did not collaborate with this person, or you blocked this person because you took a blindfold off about some type of wish fulfillment this person was trying to offer you. This almost feels like you met somebody in a public place and it's like, oh yeah, we go to the same gym. Oh yeah, and I do executive recruiting. For some of you, being cautious because somebody could make up some shit. Especially if it has to do with investment, financial planning, lawyers, real estate. Someone got scam artist energy. Taurus could be significant for you. 5 of Pentacles. Somebody steals contracts and leaves people in a 5 of Pentacles. Somebody can be saying like, I go to this agape church. I belong to the spiritual circle. Just being cautious. High Priestess. I belong to the spiritual circle. I could give you some type of special download. You're not forced. You see very clearly that this would be a fucking betrayal. 3 of Swords. Somebody wants to betray you. Or you saw that somebody wanted to betray you and they've been like stalking you for fucking years. You never collaborated with this lunatic. The letters N, A, F, or I could be significant for you because you love yourself and you saw past the lies of an old lady who swallowed a lot in the past. Somebody was trying to take advantage of your innocence. Like somebody saw you as like kind. They saw your light. They saw like your inner child. Or maybe for some of you, somebody's like pretending like they want to like coach your children or be there. Just follow your intuition. Follow your intuition. High Priestess. That's all you got to know. Love yourself and follow your intuition, and that'll guide you. You know that someone's trying to betray you or someone important to you. Somehow quarantine or a family member of yours. Protect the loved ones, protect the innocents. You don't have to be paranoid, just be wise. You are protected, you don't have to be paranoid. The divine is protecting you, but when God says there's something off with this old lady who swallowed a lot, walk away from her. I don't care if you went to the gym with her. I don't care if you had some, you met her in the sauna and all of a sudden she's following your fucking schedule. Back up. Love yourself. Your community's protecting you in this leap of faith. The children are protected. All types of creepy people on this planet. All types of good people as well. Cheers. Britain could be significant for you. It's about the British Parliament. 01, 37, 13, 14. I freaking love you for sentimental reasons. And I hope that you believe me. I've given you my heart from the start and never shall we part. Doody doo doo da 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 da. Your sister friend loves you and adores you. Loves you and adores you. Your spirit friends love you and adore you. Love you and adore you. Your sister friend loves you and adores you. Loves you and adores you. Your spirit friends and your sister friend and your spirit friends and your sister friend. In love always, and most importantly, God. In love always and forever. Flaws and all. Peace, my lovies.